name is Liam McCarthy, and today I made something pretty cool for you. Oh, sorry. I made something pretty cool for you. I made a lockbox. See how it works in a few minutes. Well, what did you make, Liam? I made a box that unlocks and locks again 10 seconds later after entering a passcode. So here I got 4 buttons. Tap, 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 tap. In a pattern of 4, any pattern of 4. And if you get the right one, then it'll unlock. And then unlock again 10 seconds later, so you gotta be careful. Okay, okay. No, there we go. How did you program it, Liam? I programmed it using lists, forever loops, and if statements. What did you use, Liam? I used male to female wires, 4 buttons, a motor, resistors, and a breadboard. Well, what was the hardest part? The hardest part has to either have been programming the lock or attaching the lock to the box. It was harder than expected. What would you change about your box, Liam? If I could, I would make it so if you typed up the passcode again after unlocking it, that's when it would relock. Instead of relocking 10 seconds after you unlocked it, whether you like it or not. And let's rock. You can't see the K down there. Okay, now. Here's my code, and now we are going to play the game. I have a volunteer.
Do you run it?
Alright.
Don't forget to run it.
Yeah, I know I will. So, buddy, you are the lucky winner. You will be playing the game tonight. So, press these buttons in a combination of any, don't do it yet, you gotta be kind of gentle with it, any 4, like boom, 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 or boom, 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 boom. You do it any combination of 4 presses.
Can it be the same?
Yes, you can do the same. It could be any combination. So when I press F5 here, press in your combination.
Wait. So I heard that there's like 4 to the power of 4 combinations.
No, well, unless
Yeah, or 16 times 16.
or 16, whatever. So yeah, there's a math way to solve that one. So 3 now. Yeah, I'll show you how to do this. F5. Now, so I made the buttons given it a value. So this button right here is 11, that one's 13, that one's 15, and that one's 12. I don't know, it was random. So you're going to press them. When you press a button, its number will come up there. Once you got 4 different numbers up there, the motor will either open the box and it'll say Codecraft, or it'll say no.
Wait. Does it have to be the same one?
No, just any combination of 4. No.
Dang it.
Here's it's bigger for you, dude. Okay. Try again. 15, 13, 12, 1. Nope. That's not it either. We'll give you 8 more tries.
No, Liam.
I'll give you 10 tries.
Liam.
How about 3 tries?
Now give me a second. No, actually, I need to do something.
Yeah, I'll do 3 tries.
There you go.
Liam, you should
Teacher?
show him.
And now.
Oh, wait. Dang it. Wait, let's
Oh,
restart.
you
Can
restart
you
one?
restart that?
Okay,
Because
restart
I
that.
have a
No crazy.
Oh, just restart that again. Dang it.
Okay, go ahead. You start.
Yeah, literally did that in order. Wait.
So, nope. Let me show you what it actually was. And what would happen if you got it right.
Oh, I was one number away.
Just wait a little bit. Oh man, he held it up too long. Huh?
So basically, you can like.
Don't play with it. It had already locked.
Okay.
There we go. There we go. Okay, fix it. Never mind. So that's how the thing works. Any questions? What is it?
What are the numbers on the screen?
Numbers on the screen. I was telling this guy about it. I was just the random number value for each button. See, button number 1 here is 11, because that's the pin number it's plugged into over on the Pi. And this one is 13, that one's 15, and that one's 12. That's what it means. If I had more time, I would probably even make that less confusing. There we go. Any other questions? Okay, you raise your hand first.
Alright, so you see how you had to restart the program every time you wanted to input buttons again?
What?
You know how you had to restart your program every time
Yeah.
you wanted to input buttons? Do you think there's another way to do it so that it doesn't stop the program?
I'm sure there's another way to do that. There always is. So what's your question?
How long did it take you to do everything?
Well, I started by starting to learn motor. It's like 5 minutes ago. 5. I don't think when I started learning about motors. I think it was. I have to say it was like 4 weeks ago when I started this motors. So that's what led into this project. Learning of motors. So
That took 4 weeks.
Yes, 4 weeks from the beginning of learning about motors to this beautiful.
So I'm not saying that when you start, I'm saying how long did it take you to do everything?
Then they take like 3 classes. Took a class to learn motors. So
Okay.
I want to take it through. Okay. Any other questions? Do you have a question? No? Do you have a question? Anyone else? Nope. Okay.
Cool. Give him a round of applause.